I pass by this place sometimes, but it's been a while since I've been inside.
The owner remembered you from last time. Said he wished you...
The undercover cabaret girl of his dreams?
Oh, take this before you go. It's a wireless earpiece. If you end up going somewhere with Akatsu, we can use it to communicate. I'll be there in a flash if things go even remotely south.
Got it. I know you have my back, Yagami-san.
You bet. Good luck then.
Ah, yeah. Looking at you takes me back to better.
Nice to see you again. Have you been well?
I'm fine. Last time you were here, we were a good place. But times of now, we're just a fast and cheap dive bar. With mediocre service.
Yes.
Keep this on the down low, but, the former owner, so we sold the bar. So you already know about that. Yes, Arcade treats people well if they notice a special girl, or maybe Akutsu-san just wants to drink.
Where do girls usually
No
meet?
particular location. Just depends on his mood. Ha-ha! But you have your eye on that bonus, I see.
Can you hear me, Sari?
Yes.
So you got in okay.
Support?
So in case you meet Akatsu, we'll be ready to pounce on him.
So, are you the new girl the manager brought in? You're kinda older than I thought.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you.
Huh. What club were you?
Oh, I'm usually an office worker, but I worked here once about 2 years ago.
What, so you just come back whenever you feel like it? Like some part-time gig?
You treat this job like it's a cakewalk and expect us not to...
Oh, so I guess tonight I should sit back and watch the professionals show me how it's done?
What? Are you dissing us?
What? You can haze new girls, but if they give it back, you lose your cool.
Excuse me?
Now. You can't scowl like that when customers are here to have a good time.
You little...
Wow. I thought you were just another snob, but you've got barbed wire where it counts.
Megu! You're gonna let a new chick talk-
Old or new doesn't matter. If you've got the goods, I have...
I'm going to do my best. And
Saori-san, Megu-san, Kuriko-san, we have...
Well, time for the new girl to...
yes, I'm
Hello! What?
I'm sorry. Nice to...
Oh, Sari-chan. Come, sit.
Wow, you're beautiful! Oh, the best of the...
But, you know, I could make any prosecutor shake in his boots just by yelling, "Objection!"
That's awesome, you killer.
Jeez, why is Genda-sensei getting all the attention? For your information...
Oh, what's a bar exam?
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You ladies, it's the toughest certification test in Japan.
Oh, so it's a certificate? Well,
That's not even compared...
Kanji aptitude is a very fine certification.
Huh?
You passed your stupid bar exam how many years ago now? And you're still bragging about your scores? Seriously?
What?
Sorry-chan, you can't...
No, she's right. But the bar there's so much studying to do.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you became such a high-powered lawyer. Almost nobody has the brains to do that.
Yeah?
From me, specifically?
The pain.
What is it? Oh, you want some champagne?
What?
1 bottle of champagne, please.
No, wait!
There's our Mr. Big Time Lawyer. So generous.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I have some too?
I
So, which champagne do you want?
The best in the house, of course.
What?
Really? Wow!
Wait, is one bottle really enough for the 5 of us?
Get the sensei, please!
You are right. Let's make that 2 bottles of the premium
There you go. Now
Oh my
we're
God.
talking.
Fine.
All right. This is a heck of a lot of fun.
Me too, Genda Sensei. Especially, I wish I could come here every night and stay till morning.
It's so true. Hey, in case you come back, would you like to reserve? You guys are lawyers, so I'm sure you can
We're
afford.
not a big firm. But you know what?
Nice one, boss. You... Uh-oh. What's wrong, Saori-san?
Ah, Saori-kun. I was thinking, if you could...
Do you guys already know Saori-san? You act like you're...
They do seem pretty
Huh? I don't know. But
Of course not. But this does happen to be our first
The
meet.
first time? Is it really, though?
You're both teasing me so much. Poor Megu-san and Kuniko-san.
I mean, something does.
Hey, Hoshino, have you forgotten all about... Is your head lost in the cloud?
impure thoughts?
Hoshino-kun. This...
Oh, excuse me? Can we get that girl at this table too?
Yes? You mean Saori-san, correct?
Me too! Wait a minute, what about us?
Oh my! Please!
I guess the new girls...
She sure showed us up.
We concede defeat, Saori-san!
I'm so sorry we
Oh,
were...
please. I just...
Yeah, right. I don't think I could... You're a natural at conversation.
And I learned a lot, actually.
Thanks for the hard work, you 3. I bet we haven't had this good a take in a while.
No, I couldn't have done it.
Come on.
It was pretty obvious.
Boss, seeing as you're here, does that mean Saori-san's getting a bonus?
That she is. Who would have thought this could happen? Akutsu-san wants to meet you, and Shoga's already a taxi.
Really?
No kidding! So the
I
bonus...
hope I get one someday. So, where exactly
Apparently
is...
it's a surprise, but I'm sure it's somewhere in Kamurocho. And don't worry,
I see.
Don't worry, Saori-san. I'm standing by. If you need me, I'll be there in a flash.
Driver, could you tell me where we're headed?
Oh, we're almost there, miss.
We're not leaving Kamurocho, are we?
No. No need to worry.
I think he's driving to the Thug Hangout, the underground club. That's where I met Soma for the first time. I thought it had been shut down, but maybe they opened it back up.
We'll be arriving soon.
Saori-san, I presume? We've been expecting you. You are very beautiful. Akutsu-san will be happy.
Thank you for inviting me.
RK takes care of people who keep the cash flowing. You're one of us now, so... If you would follow me.
Certainly.
Here she is, Akutsu-san. Tonight's heroine.
Ah, and I see why.
I've heard so much about you, Akutsu-san.
Have a seat. I'm not gonna ask you to pour after a hard night's work. This sake is not cheap. That's cool, though, right? Gotta show my appreciation.
Oh, there's no...
Well, on to the moment of truth. Your bonus. 1 million yen. Quite a stack of cash for an office worker. Yeah.
It's a big pile of money for anyone.
Oh, even for lawyers? Shirosaki-sensei?
I'm not sure I follow.
This lady lawyer came poking around before. Except she was trying to find out about Kauai at the time.
You see, when it comes to Kamurocho, we have eyes everywhere. Anybody suspicious gets reported to it. Most of the eyes working for me or Soma are spies in the police force. And now, we've got a law lady in the bag. So, what do you want with me? Who sent you?
Well, this took a turn for the worse, didn't it?
You're only just noticing that. Kinda slow for a lawyer.
Oh, I didn't mean for me. It just got worse. For you.
What the?
Man, you were harder to find than I thought, Akatsu.
Wow, so it was you pulling Sari-chan.
Hell of a sight. Some piece of shit ex-Tojo man thinks he's king of the hill now?
Don't make me laugh. You're the props for having the spine to show up here without backup. And after you barely escaped with your life, Yagami.
Hold that thought. This isn't the whole party.
Huh?
The only guy I really want to fuck up is Soma. But I guess I'll have to settle for you losers tonight.
Kaito. Couldn't just stay...
Nice work, Sari-san. We'll take it from here, but did you ring the gong for us?
What?
Nothing kicks off a fight better than a beauty ringing a gong.
Yeah. Give us something to get the mood going.
Okay. Well then. Gentlemen, do your worst!
Get ready.
Let's go! Hell yeah! Here we go! Shit! Show me what you got!
Motel!
Bring it! Show me what you got! Bring it! Start. Too easy.
Let's go.
Show me what you got! Bring it! Show me what you got!
Getting scared.
Show's just starting. Bring it! Yeah! What you got?
You can't run anymore, Akatsu. Can we talk now? Where's Soma? Where's...
I don't know.
Really? Are you really just another one of his pawns? Just gonna cover for him and obey his every word?
Soma can tell when someone's lying. He's always been able to. I won't be able to get away with bullshitting him. Friend or foe, if he finds a traitor, he stomps the rat dead. That's why I've always told him the truth. No point trying to BS him. In this business, nothing beats the ability to...
You serious right now? You're buying into some bullshit rumors.
You just don't fucking get it, man. He can practically see the future. He was the first to bail from the Tojo clan. Usually, you need a shit ton of money to leave a clan if you don't want to be killed. That's what it's like to be a Yakuza.
Huh. Remember who you're talking to, asshole.
But Soma, he somehow knew there was no future for the Tojo, so he jumped ship. With no money and not even a word to the bosses, just up and left.
There's no way he could get away with that.
That's what I thought. I said the same thing to him when he was leaving. I warned him, they'll fucking erase you. The bastard just laughed. He said the clan was finished. No way could they kill him. Then he had the balls to give me advice. Said I should get out too and not worry about it.
What did he mean by that?
By that point, the Tojo clan didn't have the resources. Soma understood that. Sure enough, he left without a word.
It's true. Soma was the first guy to slip out. No doubt.
While the Tojo clan was limping to its grave, Soma went underground and built the arcade network all by himself.
And that's how you became his errand.
What do you expect? I can't control Soma. I'm just the public face of RK. He holds... I've been cool with that ever since I joined.
At least you're enough of a...
Akatsu, Soma's being used by public security. Did you know that?
Public security?
Why was Soma looking for Shinya Kawai in Kamurocho?
I don't know. All I heard was somebody hired him.
Why is he after Kawana? How are Soma and public security linked? Give me something. Doesn't it at least ring a bell?
I don't know, man. The fuck you mean ring a bell? I don't know.
Wait. Nah. But maybe.
What is it?
Doc, is it possible that Soma himself is public security?
Soma working in public security? What do you mean?
Well, public security trains people to become spies, so they can infiltrate and collect intel. Right-wing, left-wing, anti-establishment citizens groups. You get the picture. They usually try to find a weak spot in the org. Someone they can turn to their side. So yeah, that's one way to do it. But sometimes a cop who's already in public to infiltrate something like a Yakuza organization. What you get is a Yakuza who knows everything about the police, and would be super good at sniffing out liars.
You're saying Soma is actually an undercover agent?
You heard what this fool said. Soma figured out the Tojo clan didn't have a future. You think some street punk's got that kind of foresight? He couldn't, unless he had intel from the law. He'd have to know the Tojo clan and Kamurocho like the back.
Including knowing that the Tojo clan would
Yep. And then after he gets out, what does he do next? He makes a place for all the Yakuza coming out of the Tojo clan to find each other. Where public security can eat. That's why RK is still coming to ex-Tojo clan Yakuza like me.
In other words, RK was founded by public security.
Sure as hell sounds like their MO. No matter how many crime rings they bring down. This way, public security doesn't have to start from scratch. They can just keep tabs on all the free...
But it's mind-blowing that they'd install their own leader.
Sure as hell sounds like collusion to me.
Soma? An undercover public security agent? Shit.
Why?
He's gotta be fucking listening in on us right now. If he's public security and heard all that...
Get your shit together, Akatsu. What does it matter?
Don't you get it? There's no way he'd want anyone else to fucking know!
Stop shooting!
Damn it. They found us.
To return justice to the courtroom, Yagami makes a series of bold moves. However, Bondo, the man behind public security, makes a power play of his own, and the murderous Soma is still at large. Soma is believed to be a plant from public security, but that knowledge comes at a fatal price.
So the two shooters were dressed?
Yes, they're the ones who shot Akutsu.
They couldn't have been real officers.
Yeah. I'm guessing Soma, regardless of their affiliation, they were there on Soma's orders.
Get this talk. In America, they call people who go under...
If this really was public security, I can't...
Soma probably think... Word got out he's been a plant since his Tojo days. He'd be nothing but a rat. And RK's got plenty of ex-Tojo in it. Those fake cops tried to take us out, too. Those silent...
Hey, you think your office could post some officers against us? At least for tonight.
Sure.
Shouldn't you guys have protection too, though?
I appreciate the concern. But Kaito-san and Higashi are ex-Yakuza. Not exactly a good...
Yeah.
You said... Soma's probably gonna head even deeper underground after... But if we can track him down, we'll get the... Then we can do right by Sawa-sensei. And even bring Kawana and Riku...
Alright, we get it. Let's walk Saori-san back to her office first, though. We'll save the...
Good idea. Don't worry...
What gives, Saori? You change up your look and...
Maybe you should put some effort.
Are you telling me this isn't effort?
Oh, hey.
When I heard Akatsu was shot, I just froze.
Couldn't spare a thought.
Well, we're glad everyone's
Yeah,
safe.
but Soma got...
What do you mean?
We think he's working undercover.
Undercover?
It's a new development. I'm sure it puts a damper on Genda-san.
Huh? I only showed up because Hoshino-kun...
You said you wanted to see what it was like in there, too!
Did I really?
Incredible. If you'll excuse me.
To put it lightly, looks like you guys are...
Interesting. If what you say...
Yeah, and his name's Kazuki Soma. We haven't... But if he really is an undercover, public security gets to use RK as their pawns.
All those scumbags are just working for public security.
But that setup is exactly what led Soma and RK... For example, I'm sure the guys who killed Akatsu are RK, but they were Soma's role in public security would make get...
If that's true, we can't trust anyone in uniform now.
Don't worry. They're here thanks to
All things considered. Can't...
Well, according to public security, there's no one by that name on record.
They must have wiped him from their files already.
Soma had to have been in the Tojo clan for 10 years minimum. He and Akatsu were both in the Nikkyo Consortium. Higashi knows more about that stuff.
Okay, we'll ask him about it.
Sound...